अस्सलाम वालेकुम क्लास 7। आई होप यू ऑल आर फाइन एंड सेफ एट योर होम। और रोज़े रख रहे हैं ना आप लोग? कैसे जा रहे हैं आप लोगों के रोज़े? आई होप कि आप रोज़े रख रहे होंगे और साथ साथ अपना स्कूल का काम भी कर रहे होंगे, क्योंकि ये भी करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर टुडेज़ लेसन। Today is 22nd of April 2021 and the day is Thursday. So first of all, we'll revise our previous lesson, and this time I am looking up to Abu Bakr. He will tell me that what we discussed in our last lesson. Very good, Abu Bakr. In our last lesson, we actually started from support in plant, that how plants get support. That what works as a support system of plant. What works as support system? So while discussing this, first of all, we discuss the structure of the flower, that the flower is upright and it's outside the surface of plant. Now the basic function of its structure is that structure, that is it's upright, it helps in the process of pollination, and also it attracts different insects and birds, because वो बहुत प्यारे रंगों का होता है. सो डिफरेंट बर्ड्स और इंसेक्ट्स उस पर आके बैठते हैं और उससे भी पॉलिनेशन होती है. अब पॉलिनेशन क्या होती है? पॉलिनेशन इज़ द प्रोसेस जिससे जो सीड्स होते हैं ना, आपने देखा छोटे छोटे सीड्स होते हैं फ्लावर में, वो जो छोटे छोटे सीड्स होते हैं वो पॉलिनेशन के प्रोसेस के थ्रू डिस्पर्स होते हैं. अब पॉलिनेशन का प्रोसेस भी डिफरेंट तरीक़ों से हो सकता है. पॉलिनेशन का प्रोसेस उसकी डिस्पर्सल एयर से भी हो सकती है. उसके अलावा उसकी डिस्पर्सल कोई इंसेक्ट्स और बर्ड्स से, अगर जैसे वो इंसेक्ट्स और बर्ड्स फ्लावर्स पे आके बैठते हैं तो उनकी बॉडी से अटैच हो जाए तो भी डिस्पर्सल हो जाता है. सो डिस्पर्सल ऑफ सीड थ्रू ऑल दीज प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज pollination. The next part, so we discussed the function of flower. The next part is leaf. What are leaves and what is their function? So leaves are basically, they are called as, what they are called as? They are called as food factories of the plant. So leaves are called as food factories of the plant because food is manufactured in the leaves. Now there are certain processes that combine together in the manufacturing of the food, and the main one is the photosynthesis. Now what happens in the process of photosynthesis? We discussed it many times. What happens? Yes, very good Soha. Carbon dioxide combines with water and it gives us C6H12O6 plus oxygen. Now this process is occurring in the presence of sunlight. The sunlight is ongoing, and also there is chlorophyll. This is carbon dioxide. This is water. So carbon dioxide plus water, it gives us, this is glucose plus O2 oxygen. This is called as process of photosynthesis. In the process of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide combines with the water and it gives us C6H12O6 plus oxygen. After this, the next structure that supports the plant is vascular bundles. What is it? It's vascular bundle. Now vascular bundles contains two tubes. What are they? Yes, it contains xylem and phloem. Now the structure of xylem is to, yes, the structure of xylem is to transport water from the roots to the upper areas of the plant. And we have discussed in detail the structure of the xylem, that each year the xylem tubes form a ring, and that ultimately increase the wood of the plant, and that wood as a result supports the plant. The second type that includes in vesicular bundles is phloem. So the function of the phloem is to transport food from the leaves to the all parts of the plants where they are required. Now you see that food is manufactured in the leaves, so that means it will be transported from the leaves to the all parts of the plants. So that also includes in the support of the plant. After that, we talked about two types of the cell, turgid cell and flaccid cell. What type of cell? Turgid cell and flaccid cell. Let me remove it. Now you know that when water is moving, or when the plant has excess of water and it is coming from the roots to the all parts of the plants, and each part is made up of cell. You know that cell is the basic structural and functional unit of a body. Now plant also has a body. So what happens कि जब maximum amount of water available होता है plant के पास, तो प्लांट के सेल्स में जो वाटर है वो इट स्टार्ट टू कलेक्ट इन इट, एंड द वाटर स्टार्ट मूविंग इनसाइड द सेल थ्रू द प्रोसेस ऑफ ऑस्मोसिस. एंड अल्टीमेटली क्या होता है, जब सेल में बहुत ज़्यादा वाटर आ जाता है तो वो एक रिजिड स्ट्रक्चर बन जाता है, एंड दैट रिजिड स्ट्रक्चर अल्टीमेटली वर्क्स एज ए स्केलेटन, और स्केलेटन से हमें क्या मिलती है, हमें सपोर्ट मिलती है. सो turgid cells actually helps in the support of the plant. The next type of the cell are flaccid cells. Now sometimes it happens that plants do not have the maximum supply of the water. So plants start to extract the water from its cells. तो क्या करता है प्लांट, वो अपने सेल से वाटर निकालना शुरू करता है. जब वो अपने सेल से वाटर निकालना शुरू करता है तो अल्टीमेटली जो सेल होता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लैसिड और फ्लॉपी हो जाता है, वो बहुत ज़्यादा रिजिड नहीं होता. तो जब वो रिजिड नहीं रहता तो उसकी वजह से फिर वो प्लांट को वैसे सपोर्ट भी नहीं कर सकता. ठीक है, ये जो सेल रिजिड होगा जिसमें मैक्सिमम सप्लाई ऑफ वाटर होगी वो अल्टीमेटली प्लांट को सपोर्ट करता है. ओके, टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट फ्लावर. सो राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू देयर इज अ डायग्राम ऑफ फ्लावर. So flower is the main reproductive organ of plant. We have read this, and it contains both male and female reproductive organ. Beside this, you see the petals of this flower are so beautiful, and if it attracts human beings, it attracts the plants. It attracts the birds and insects to a next extent. So we are talking about the pollination. सो पोलिनेशन का प्रोसेस कैसे होता है कि जब बर्ड्स जो होते हैं वो इतने प्यारे कलरफुल और सॉफ्ट, कभी थोड़े से हार्श कलर्स होते हैं, तो उनका कम्बिनेशन इतना प्यारा होता है कि जब इंसेक्ट्स आके उन पर बैठते हैं तो कभी उनकी बॉडी के साथ कुछ सीड्स लग जाते हैं. सो वो अगर किसी और प्लांट पे जाके बैठेंगे या वो कहीं से जाएंगे फ्लाई करके तो वो गिर जाता है वहाँ पे सीड, और फिर उससे एक न्यू प्लांट बन जाता है. अब हम वन बाय वन इसके स्ट्रक्चर्स को डिस्कस करेंगे. सो फर्स्ट स्ट्रक्चर इज पेटल. So as you see, the petals are very brightly and beautifully colored. So the basic function of these petals is to attract the insects. What is their function? Their function is to attract the insects, and also they are used for the decoration purpose. They are used to enhance the beauty of anything, you can say, and they are enhancing the beauty of environment and the nature. Next part of the plant is this nectar. What is this nectar? This nectar is basically the labeling of the nectar. It shows the back. It means that nectar is made at the bottom of the petal, and you know the nectar is very sweet. We have certain examples of the nectars that you also know that honey bee से वो honey निकलता है, वो कितना sweet और thick सा liquid होता है. So nectar जो है वो flower में produce होता है. कैसे produce होता है? जहाँ पे petals का bottom होता है, जहाँ petals जुड़ रही होती हैं, उस जगह पे क्या होता है? Nectar produce होता है. The next structure you can see is carpel. Now carpel is called as the female reproductive organ. It is collectively called as female reproductive organ. We'll study the both female and male reproductive organ in detail. The next part is called as sepals. Now you see, what do you think the function of the sepal will be? Yes, the function of the sepals is to protect the flower. What is their function? Their function is to protect the flower, as the petals are very delicate, they are very finely made. So these structures that are called as sepal, they are a bit hard. So sepals, actually what they do, they actually supports the flower and they hold the petal in their shape. The next structure you can see is stamen. Stamen is called as male reproductive organ of the flower. So up till now we discussed these 5 parts of the flower. So first part is the petal. So the petals are brightly colored, and they are brightly colored, so that's why they attract the insects and the birds towards itself, and also they are used for the purpose of decoration. Next comes the nectar. Actually the purpose of labeling the nectar here is to introduced you with this term and also with the method that how a sweet liquid is produced. Sweet liquid actually produced from the bottom of the petals, and it also attracts the insects and birds towards it. The next structure is carpel. So carpel is the female reproductive organ. What is carpel? Carpel is the female reproductive organ because हमने कहा है कि फ्लावर जो है वो पूरा रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन है, तो दैट मीन्स इट हैज़ द फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन एंड द मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन. Then comes the sepals. Now sepals are a bit hard in this structure than that of the petals. So sepals, the basic function of the sepals is to protect the petals from any kind of damage. Then the next part comes is stamen. A stamen is called as the male reproductive organ. Now we'll discuss the stamen and carpel in detail. Let's discuss the female reproductive organ, which is carpel. Female reproductive organ. Okay, so what was the name of female reproductive organ? Yes, the name of female reproductive organ is carpel. Very good. So let's draw the carpel on the board. So draw it with me. This is stigma. The upper cap part is called stigma. Then comes the style. And then this last part. So in the last part, you can say, okay, this is stigma. Now the function of stigma is actually to attract and to hold the pollen grains during the process of pollination. What is the function of stigma? The function of stigma is actually to hold the pollen grains during the process of pollination. Now this tube is called as style. ये क्या है? Style. स्टाइल का ये फंक्शन है कि जब अगर कोई पोलन ग्रेन यहाँ से एंटर हो गया है तो उसको सेफली ओवरी तक पहुँचाना। ये जो बाहर वाला स्ट्रक्चर है ये ओवरी है और अंदर इसके एग होता है जिसको हम ओव्यूल भी कहते हैं। अब जब पोलिनेशन के थ्रू एक सीड जो है वो स्टिग्मा से मूव करता हुआ देन स्टाइल से आएगा और ओव्यूल तक पहुंचेगा, फिर एट द एंड क्या होगा, फर्टिलाइजेशन हो जाएगी और एक नया प्लांट उससे ग्रो हो सकता है, एक नया सीड बनेगा जिससे एक नया प्लांट ग्रो हो सकता है। द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज male reproductive organ, but let's revise it once again. This is female reproductive organ. This is collectively called as carpel, and the carpel has, you can say, main three parts. The first one is stigma. The function of the stigma is to hold the pollen grains, and then the style helps the pollen grains in reaching to the ovary in the safest manner, and then when it's reached to the ovule, there happens the process of fertilization. Now let's discuss the male reproductive organ. Okay, so what was the name of male reproductive organ? The name of male reproductive organ was stamen. So male reproductive organ is collectively called as stamen. Now let's look at the structure. So the male reproductive organ is more of this shape. Now this is called as anther. Anther is the place where what happens where the seeds are formed, where the pollens are formed. हमने अभी बात की कि पोलिनेशन का प्रोसेस होता है, तो एंथर वो पार्ट है जहाँ पे पोलन्स बनते हैं, एंड दिस स्टॉक इज कॉल्ड एज फिलामेंट. दिस फिलामेंट एक्चुअली होल्ड्स दोज pollen grains. It helps in holding them. That is the function of filament. So in the male reproductive organ that is collectively called as stamen, it has two parts. First one is anther, the second one is filament. The function of the anther the function of the anther is to hold, and also it's the place where the pollen grains are made, and filament actually holds those pollen grains. So now let's revise what we discussed in our today's lesson. In our today's lesson, we discussed about the flower. We discussed about the parts of the flower, that is reproductive organ of the plant. It has the male reproductive organ. It also has the female reproductive organ, and it has the major 5 parts: petals, nectar, carpel, sepals, and stamen. Then we discussed the female reproductive organ. It contains stigma, style, ovary, and then ovule or egg. Now this is the one which is in front of you. This is male reproductive organ, and it has anther and filament. Anther is a place where pollen grains are made, and filament hold those pollen grains. Okay, to consult this, that what we did today, you have to go to page number 26 and 27 of your book, and these are the questions that we are going to do. Why are the flower important to the plant? You will tell me. What is the name of female reproductive organ in the flowering plant? I told you. What is the name of the male reproductive organ in the flowering plant? How are flowers adapt to attract insects? I told you. What is nectar? What do sepals do? उन्होंने आपसे पूछा है कि फ्लावर कैसे इंसेक्ट्स को अट्रैक्ट कर लेते हैं, सेपल्स का क्या फंक्शन है, नेक्टर क्या होता है. सो हमने ये सारी चीज़ें डिटेल में डिस्कस कर ली हैं. आई होप इट्स क्लियर नाउ, बट स्टिल इफ़ यू फाइंड एनी डिफ़िकल्टी, आई एम ऑलवेज हियर टू हेल्प यू आउट. ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास inshallah we'll start our next chapter, and if you have any query related to this chapter, you are welcome. You are free to ask me. I am going to upload this video along with no assignment. You have to find out about the questions from the video, because you don't want to watch the video. Now you have to watch it to find out about the questions that we have done in today's lesson. Okay. Allah Hafiz students, happy learning.